Opening bell in 4, 3, 2, 1. Edit. Alright, so ABB down 3 cents, PM down 15 cents. So I'm going to go into PM. I have one more buy. I'm going to lower my PM buy to 15. So reverse scan long and PM at 15 cents. PM buy at 15. So reverse scan buy. This is way off the market, guys, but I'll put it in anyways. So reverse scan buy, PM, March 20th, 2020. 95 calls for 15 cents. So reverse scan buy here. So first couple minutes of the day, I put any bids in under the market, put any offers in. Halliburton's going to be a reverse scan buy at 12. That's going to be off the market, but I'll put it in anyways. So these are both off the market, but I'll put them in anyways. Reverse scan buy Halliburton, April 17th, 2020. 25 calls for 12 cents. So that is a buy. It's not been triggered. Alcoa. Nothing to do here. Tech, TCK, it has hit all the reverse scans, so nothing to do there. So Medtronic down 327. Let's see if that's Medtronic here. Did they have earnings? They did have earnings. So Medtronic will be a buy here. Probably about 15 cents. So let's see where I can get Medtronic. Medtronic. These are the April 130 calls. I'm going to try to buy them at, let's try to buy them at 13 cents. So Medtronic, guys, I'm going to try to buy Medtronic here at 13 cents. Medtronic, I'm trying to buy at 13. So another reverse scan, long. Buy Medtronic, April 17th, 130 calls for 13 cents. Okay, so 3 reverse scan possibilities, nothing triggered. 3 reverse scan possibilities, nothing triggered. You can get Medtronic at 20. I'm not looking to pay 20. I'm trying to get a little bit cheaper. So 3 possibilities of reverse scans, guys. 3 possibilities for reverse scans. Way off the market, not filled in any of these. So 3 possibilities for reverse scan here. 3 possibilities for reverse scan. Medtronic, PM, and then Halliburton. 5-minute bar closes here in about 3 minutes. Then I'll go to look at the 5-minute bar. If you're out of that's a great question. So Medtronic, the reverse scan trade hit 2 targets. I think they're still okay, so I think they're okay here. I think Medtronic's okay up to 15. MDT, April calls, I think are okay up to 15. I wouldn't pay 20. So MDT, Medtronic, you can get them right now at 16. So MDT, April 17th, 130 calls, you can get them for 16. If you paid 16, targets would be 1.5 and 2 times what you paid. So you have quick targets here at 24 and 32 in Medtronic. So Medtronic, I think they're okay up to 15 cents. MDT, April 17th, 130 calls for 15 or 16 cents. So what we do kind of here is the same thing. It's very mundane. First 5 minutes of the day, I put offers out or I put bids in under the market. After that, I will look at the 5-minute bar. That is a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. And then after that, I'll go through all the portfolios and show you guys. When I'm winning, you're going to know. When I'm losing, you're going to know. Full transparency here at the 1450 Club. And I think 10 of the last 11 trades have been winners. So the trades have been working out just great. FEYE, that trade is over. Those are back down to 70 cents. That's where you have to have offers offered out. I know some people got out as high as 130. So March 20th, 2020, 17 calls in FEYE. We see some Facebook calls being bought, guys. This is an idea. I am not taking it. So this is a scan idea. We do not track scan ideas. Facebook, March 6, 2020, 225 calls for 110. So reverse scan is buying a loser. So reverse scan is buying a loser. We go over that in mentoring. Mentoring is 3 days a week. So this is the March 6th. These are up to 130 here in Facebook. Go to the couch. 5-minute bar is closing here in 4 seconds. So after we get put in all our bids and offers, we go in here and say, hey, show me a bull 5-minute bar. Okay. So Apple, it is a bull 5-minute bar. So what we're looking for here, guys, the 7 names I trade every day, we're looking for a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. A bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. So you see here in Apple, we do not have a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. We have a bear bar, a bull bar under the cloud. Next one's Amazon. So technically, guys, if you want to trade these, you can trade this. Amazon is a buy. Okay. So if you're risking $300, you're going to buy 10 shares of stock. Sorry, you're going to buy 10 shares of stock. So Amazon is a bull bar buy. We get a 5-minute bar above the cloud. It is a buy. This is a day trade. You could buy an in-the-money call spread, or you could buy the 2160 calls. So Amazon is a buy on the 5-minute bar. Let's go to BABA. So Apple, no. BABA, no. Amazon, yes. Okay, let's go to Google. Google's a buy, 1519. So Amazon and Google are both buys. Facebook is a buy. Tesla is a buy. And the last one will be Netflix. And Netflix is a lot of calls being accumulated in Facebook, guys. Facebook's the long side. Netflix is a buy. So 5-minute bar buys are Amazon, Google, Facebook, Netflix, and Tesla. So the reverse scan is buying a trade that is down money. So we talk about this all the time. Go over this almost every day. So let me put the 5-minute bars in, and then we'll go over what you should be trading, then we'll go over the portfolios. So, okay, so this is how reverse scan works. Actually, this is the first document up. So we saw a signal in PM. So PM by the March 2020, 95 calls for 60 cents. And then you buy them at 40, and then you buy more at 20. So it's buying a losing trade that's more than 4 weeks out. So the initial signal here is at 60. You'd come in here and you'd buy more at 40, and then you'd buy more at 20. And then you still have those targets at 1.5 and 2 times what you pay. So that is reverse scan. Then we also have, I want to go over what you should be trading. And I'm always keeping an eye on everything, so if there's anything that you need, trying to figure out the mentoring. Is this it? Okay. So this is what you guys should be trading here. Don't be taking earnings unless you're making money and everything else. So number 1, take those official scan trades. I think we have 10 of the last 11 trades have been winners on official scan. Then you have super options. We go over those in mentoring. Then you have reverse scan. Okay, reverse scan is buying a losing trade. So if the signal's at 60, you buy more at 40, and then you buy more at 15. CTL, guys, calls being bought here. CTL getting crushed today. Let's see how many bought. CTL, February 13.5. CTL, February 13.5 being bought here. A small order here in CTL. I'm not going to take these in CTL. So scan idea, buy CTL, February, 13.5 calls for 22 cents. So CTL is an idea. We don't track ideas. We don't track ideas. So CTL, possibility of a long. Just not big enough of an order. Then reverse scans. Then we have scan ideas. Scan ideas is the only thing we don't track. Then we have the 5-minute bar, so don't be, trading the 5-minute bar unless you're making money on everything else. Cloud breakout, and then we have earnings. This is the order of what you should be trading. Don't be trading earnings unless you're making money on 1 through 6. Don't be taking scan ideas unless you're making money on reverse scan. Does anybody have any questions about the hierarchy of this? Those CTLs were this week's. CTLs are this week's. It was an idea. Okay. Then we go in our portfolio here and say, hey, AK, show me how we're doing. So we go into the 1450 club. portfolio. Yeah, SPCE is on fire. Okay, so this is the first show of portfolio. We started on November 25th. There is only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 positions on. So let me make sure if that matches with the notes tab. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Fossil 0, so I can remove that. Okay, so there is, yeah, I would say the 2x2x2s, I would say those are probably right before Scan Ideas, the 2x2x2s. So 5 positions are still on: Medtronic, Tech, HAL, Alcoa, and then PM. And we have 63 trades, 42 winners, 17 losers, and then 4 are scratch, which means unchanged. But if you see here, look at this, guys, which is really cool. Since January 29th, there's been 1 losing trade. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of the last 10 trades have been winners. 9 of the last 10 trades have been winners, guys. 9 of the last 10 trades have been winners. And these are the official signals. Okay, official signals. So CTR will not be tracked. 9 of the last 10 trades have been winners. We're about 70% win rate. EPD has gone to 0. Don't have to worry about it anymore. So the great thing about buying options when they go to 0, you can just not worry about them anymore. Okay? So these are the official scan signals, guys. If you guys want, you can keep an eye on these, watch these, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Then we go to reverse scan. Reverse scan. P&L since November. Let me look. I have 2 accounts now, so up 4,600 in this. 4,600 plus 7,000 plus 2,000. 6,600. Up 13,300 on a $5,000 account. So it means more than doubled. Okay. So Tech Resources has gone back down to about 14. That's still a winner. Halliburton has gone back down to a quarter. That is still a winner. PM has gone down to about 28. So reverse scan trades, guys. 13 trades, 10 winners, 3 losers. So reverse scan, about 70% win rate. Reverse scan, about 70% win rate here. So this is reverse scan. If you guys want to take any pictures, you can take pictures. Nike loser, Box loser, PM loser. Everything else has been a winner. 10 out of 13 trades have been winners. Okay. Super options. Super options, and the thing with super options, you're not going to get as high as a win rate, but what you're going to get is huge, huge potential winners. So all the super option trades are up about 1,400%. Oh, trust me, we're trying to get me to trade on real money. I want to trade on real money. It's something we're working on. That's a compliance thing. I'd be up a lot more money if I was trading real money too. So here, 1,400%. On super options. So super options, 1,400%. So that is everything. Now let's go to the Ichimoku Cloud, see if there's any signals. Okay, I can go back and explain the 5-minute bar. And I'm always watching for signals, guys. There's been no signals. Ichimoku Cloud breakout in Facebook, guys. So Ichimoku Cloud breakout, long Facebook at 215. 60, risking 360 to make 360. So Ichimoku Cloud breakout here in Facebook. So what this is Facebook on the 10-minute bar is breaking the cloud. You buy the cloud breakout, you risk under the cloud to above the cloud. So this is an Ichimoku Cloud breakout, guys. It gives me my buy signal. This is an indicator we sell. 215.60, okay? Buy Facebook, 215.60. You're going to risk where the stop is. You're going to target to 219. You could buy in the money call spreads, or you could buy out of the money calls. Facebook is a buy. Ichimoku Cloud breakout in Facebook. Let's go to Baba. Baba, under the cloud, nothing to do. CTL is not an official signal. CTL is not an official signal. Amazon, is it a cloud breakout? We're looking for breaks of the cloud now. Amazon, not a cloud breakout, nothing to do. Facebook, you could buy stock, you could buy call spreads. Don't be taking cloud breakouts, guys, unless you're making money in everything else, okay? A lot of people get really anxious, right? Be patient. If you've taken every single cloud, just official signals, you'd be basically tripled your account since November. Google, Ichimoku cloud breakout. Buy Google. So what you do is you could buy stock if you wanted to. 15, 26, 72. Risking $12 to make $12. So the easiest way is to buy stock. Easiest way is to buy stock. Easiest way is to buy stock. So cloud breakout here in Google. Someone said their account is down in half. Well, you're probably selling me all the signals. 9 of the last 10 trades have been winners, guys. So if you're losing money, I don't know how it's fathomable. Fathomable. I don't know if that's a word. Tesla above the cloud. It is not a cloud breakout. Apple trades best on a 30-minute bar. Of course, I subtract the losers. And there was a stretch where there was like 5 straight losers. There's a stretch where there's 5 straight losers. Here's go back to the official portfolio. So averaging about 1.5 trades a day. So here's the official portfolio. And there's going to be stretches where they lose money, guys. So we had that right where the X trades hit. Look at that. Those are bad days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 straight losing trades. 5 straight losing trades. But 42 winners, 17 losers. It's always possible that you take every losing trade and never take the winning trades, but that's very hard to fathom. So right here we see hasn't had a losing trade in about 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10 of the last 11 trades have been winners. 10 of the last 11 trades have been winners. Haven't had a losing trade since January 29th. Good job, AK. All right, so Apple on the 30, nothing to do. And then Netflix on the 30. So we do have 2 cloud breakouts. So I want to explain the 5-minute bar here, guys, and how it works. Okay. So what you look for is a bull 5-minute bar above the cloud. You can buy the stock. Okay. So this indicator tells you to buy stock. Once again, don't be taking this unless you're making money on everything else. So buy Netflix, $384.24. You're going to sell it, market on close. That's the easiest way. Buy it, sell it, market on close. The next way is to buy an in-the-money call spread. So you buy the 380, 390 call spread. Buy the 380s, sell the 390s. The third way is you can buy the 387.5 calls. And that's how you take the 5-minute bar. But once again, do not be taking it unless you're making money in everything else. That's like your last one's actually earnings. If you don't know how to purchase options, call your broker. Your broker will be the best for it. I trade through Thinkorswim. Thinkorswim's got great customer service. So today's P&L pretty flat here. Don't have many positions left, guys. Yeah, you can be assigned something if it's 1 penny in the money. And as we're going throughout the course of the day, I try to answer every single question, you know, good or bad. If you're losing money, you're probably not taking the right trades. You probably don't have targets out. I mean, that trade in FEYE, that was almost like free money. They literally bought calls in FEYE. I want to show you this option. And as long as you had your targets out, it's unfathomable for you guys to lose money in FEYE on Thursday. ENPH calls being bought, puts being bought pre-earnings. And this was the price of FEYE. So we saw that big spike in FEYE happen on Thursday. Those went, and then there was a rumor that FEYE might get bought, and these went up to $1.37. So we saw the big spike come in FEYE at 63 cents, 64 cents. So 63 cents. And then they went up to $1.37. So as long as you had all your offers out, that was as easy as a trade's going to get. Most trades are not going to be that easy where a call doubles that day. More CTL being bought. I'm going to take these guys. CTL, I'm going to try to buy these at, I get them for 17. Maybe not. They're buying more CTL calls here at 16 cents. So CTL is now 17 cents. I'm going to buy a couple of these at 19, guys. I'm going to buy some CTL here at 19. I missed them. CTL, more calls being bought. CTL. More calls being bought here in CTL, guys. CTL, more calls being bought. They bought more at 16. Now they're paying 24. CTL, guys, on fire. They're up to 10,000 of these. CTL. This week, 13.5 calls. They started buying more at 16, at 17, at 18. I tried to get in at 19. I couldn't get filled. CTL, February 21st, 13.5 calls. On fire here, guys. They're buying them very aggressively. CTL, I tried to get in at 19. I couldn't get in. CTL, guys, are buying calls very aggressively here. These are the weekly 13.5s. 10,000 being bought here now in CTL. That was an idea. No trade. CTL. And reverse scan trades, as long as you have those offers out. A lot of you guys are not making as much money as you should because you do not have offers out. First 5 minutes of the day should be put to put offers out. Here's reverse scan. 13 trades, 10 winners. 13 trades, 10 winners. Okay? 13 trades, 10 winners. Let's move this down. The only reason you guys are probably not making money is if you're not having your offers out. If I bought some CTLs at 19, my first target would be 28 cents. So I'd almost have an offer out. CTL, March 21st, 13.5 calls. If you paid 19, I'd be selling some at 28. You should be having an offer out in these. This is not an official signal. Should have been a signal. Medtronic getting destroyed. Still not filled at 13 cents though. Still not filled at 13. Box, yeah, anytime an option goes to 0, I say, hey, it's a loser. I mean, there's a chance it could go up in value. I don't think they have earnings this week. So CTL, guys, February 21st, 13.5. See a lot of people making money in CTL. Called them out at 20, called them out again at 17. Now they're back up to 26. It's traded about 2.5 million shares today. Great trading in CTL, guys. If you got filled, whatever you paid, 1.5 and 2 times what you paid. Oh, more calls being bought March 14th. Oh, you got Medtronic at 13. Nice trading, Curtis. If you guys are making money in CTL, I want to hear it. Got in at 17, you probably had a target already, you got 26. That is a 50% gain in 20 minutes. 28 minutes, yeah. This is Thinkorswim. So right now I currently trade on a simulated account. So basically I do not move the market because I'm a pretty big trader. Hopefully soon I'll be able to trade real money again. I want to trade real money. Trust me. I'd be up 13 grand on a $5,000 account, and I'll probably trade on a $100,000 account. So I probably would have made $250,000 in the last 3 months. CTL, guys, have those offers out. There's no reverse scan trades that have hit. I do have a PM reverse scan. I do have a Medtronic reverse scan. Idea is it hasn't hit. Halliburton reverse scan. Idea has not hit. Nothing has signaled yet. More CTL. Now they're selling some 13.5. It's 13.5s. See, if you guys watch, and this is why I play the video at the beginning of the day, as this scanner goes across, it gives you scan ideas. What you should do is you should have those queued up. So right when this hits, it says exactly what it is. CTL, February, 13.5 calls. You should have that queued up, ready to go, and then if AK says it's a signal, boom, you're in it. That's how you get faster. Brokers, I think brokers, you can use Thinkorswim, TradeStation, Robinhood. I think there's a lot of them. So CTL, guys. So you're going to look at that and watch the scanner. See, look at this. It says nothing. Nothing says anything here. CTL has an idea. So what you do is you bring that up. And you have that queued up, ready to go. You just look at that option right there. So you should come in here. When you see that idea, you should put it up. You should have the offer ready to go. And once AK says it's a signal, boom, you're in it. Okay? That's how you get faster. Yeah, Thinkorswim's great. These are the February. So the way the scanner works is it just tells you, so when it says February 20th, this is known as the regular, and the scanner can't, if it's not the regulars, so Thinkorswim actually deviates it out. So the regulars are this week's. That's the main expiration. And the Thinkorswim has the other ones in yellow. Those are weeklies. Fidelity, I think Fidelity is fine too. I think there's a lot of good brokers. Robinhood, you can start with no commissions. Facebook, guys, I gave you 2 longs in Facebook. I gave you those March 6 calls, and let's see where those are. That was just an idea, so we don't track it. March 6, 225 calls. I gave you those at 110. Okay, so March 6, 225 calls. Booyah to you, 110 to 170. So that was one. Then I gave you the cloud breakout in Facebook. That's a winner. Gave you 5-minute bars. Let's see how the 5-minute bars are going. Amazon was a buy at 21.43. That's a winner. Google was a buy at 15.19. That's a winner. Netflix was a buy at 3.84. That is a small winner. Facebook was a buy, 2.15. That was a winner. So 5-minute bar is working great today, guys. 5-minute bars are working great. Medtronic just getting destroyed. I'm not paying more than 13 though. I'm not paying 15. I'm paying 13. RHT down on earnings. Oh, you're in Belize? Nice. I've been to Belize. This week I'll be in Miami. Last week I was in Jackson Hole skiing. I flipped a snowmobile on top of myself. The pain is real. Hey, Bolty, go to the couch. No official signals today. Go to the couch. No official signals today. Just a couple ideas. Let me bring this back up and show you guys what you should be trading. So, this is what you should be trading in this order. Number 1, official scan ideas. So if you're brand new to the room, literally watch, understand, okay? Basically, simple and easy that anybody can make money in the short term, right? So if you can make anybody make money in the short term, but you want to do this 1 hour day. Oh, great trading, Derek. Derek, how much you make? If you want to trade this philosophy, 1 hour a day, 4 days a week for the rest of your life, you need to learn the system, okay? So you have to learn the system. Number 1, only trade official scan trades. There's been no signals today. You wouldn't make any trades. Number 2, super options. Those are up about 1,400%. Then we have reverse scan. That is about at a 75% win rate. Then scan ideas. CTL, Facebook, we're both scan ideas. They're both winners. Then day trade the 5-minute bar. 4 signals today. If you can, we'll put the number in here. You can call them up. There's no obligation to get super options. Then you can take Ichimoku Cloud breakouts, one in Facebook today. Then earnings. And this is the system you guys should be using. Okay? This is what you should be using in this order. So don't be taking earnings unless you're making money in everything else. If you want to earn the 2x2s, okay, I'll add the 2x2s. I like those a little bit more than scan ideas. So then the 2x2x2s. So this is the order. So now we have 8 trades, and there'll be more, okay? But don't be trading 5-minute bar unless you're making money right here. This is your bread and butter. There's been one losing trade for 3 weeks. One losing trade since January 29th. 2x2x2s are the bonus trades for lifetime members. Oh, nice trading, Raymond. $437. Great trading. Raymond just made $500. Great trading. And there's nowhere else in this world that you can get this scanner. You can buy it for $500 a month, but there's nowhere else in the world you can get it to watch. So this scanner is $500 a month. Well, those are all considered gone to zero. So options have what is called the mark-to-market count. So these options have been zero for a long time. These options have been zero for a long time. So if we look here, and I said, you know, there's some trades where there's a rough patch, right? First, Solar was a huge loser. Cliff, X, Cliff, and then there's 5 losers in a row here. But those have been zero for a while. But right here, if you look at January 29th, 10 of the last 11 trades have been winners. So if you took any of these trades, you made money. 11 trades, 10 winners. The scanner is $500 a month. So if you want to buy it, you can buy it. I don't know why you would buy it. Ask in the Facebook group. The best thing I would say is ask where to buy the scanner in the Facebook group, and I can respond to it. PM is the only losing trade since January 29th. Yeah, so we record every session. So we record every single session. So if you have any questions after the opening bell, we record every session. Also, make sure you show up 15 minutes early, guys. If you show up 15 minutes early, that's where we play that, basically an introduction of how to use the room to your advantage. And then we send out a recap. The recap won't say much today. I mean, there's been scan ideas. So if I did not get into CTL, I would not be looking to get into CTL. Okay? If you did not get into CTL, I would not be looking to get into CTL now. If you missed the Facebook Cloud breakout, yeah, it's Trade Alert. If you missed the Cloud breakout here in Facebook, the trade is over. Wait for the next trade, but that's a winner too. There was a trade a while back, an MAXR. Let me look at these. Tech, yeah, it's a losing trade. I'm just waiting for it to go up a little bit. It was actually a reverse scan trade twice. If you wanted to, you had a chance to get out at 33 cents last week. So you had a chance to get out of it at 33 cents. 26 cents is way too much for CTL. I would not pay 26 cents. The idea came out at 20. So if you're paying, you know, if you guys are chasing trades, that's where you start losing money. I would not pay 26. Nope. No. I didn't even think it wasn't even good enough to be an official signal at 20. It was just an idea. If you're gone for a while, no worries. Now it looks like they're selling CTL for 19. So I'd be out of CTL, guys. I would be out of CTL. If I got in at 20, I would have sold them at 20. Now they're selling them. 16,000 trade here in CTL. Now it looks like they're actually selling them. Yes, Tech was a reverse scan buy. Twice. And those were both winners. They're back down to 11 cents. Want to take a reverse scan here at Tech at 11? You could. PM's going to be a reverse scan buy at 15. These are March 95s. It's off the market. Bull, go to the couch. Couch. Go to the couch. If you guys are confused, you want to add mentoring. Mentoring would be great. You can add mentoring. CTL I'd be out of at 19. I probably would have paid 20, hit no targets, and sold them at 19. And I didn't think it was a buy, so you know sometimes you say, why is a trade a buy? Why is trade not a buy? Why is some of this official signal? Vodafone, guys, they're getting after these aggressive. VOD. These are the February 28th 20s. Vodafone, guys, next week calls. This will be your first official signal, up to 30 cents here in Vodafone, guys. VOD. Next week, 20 calls, up to 30 cents. They moved too fast, couldn't get in. They're not going to be a signal now. VOD. Next week, 20s, guys. I couldn't even get filled in my simulated account. They're not going to be an official signal, guys. VOD. Next week, 20s. It's going to go to an idea. Couldn't get filled on these. VOD. February 28th. 20 calls at 30 cents. Wow, those moved quickly. So VOD is going to be an idea. Is no official buy. VOD. February 28th. 20 calls for 30 cents. VOD, guys, Vodafone is an idea. It's not a signal. It was going to be a signal, but they moved too fast. VOD. Next week, 20 calls at 30 cents. VOD. Next week, 20 calls at 30 cents. That was going to be a signal, but it was not. They moved too fast. Vodafone. Next week, 20 calls, 30 cents. You got it at 27. Wow. Raymond, you're the man. VOD. It does not have a big ATR. It is above the cloud. This is, once again, not going to be a signal. 10,000 trade here. I would not be chasing them and paying 32. If you did not initially get in, don't chase. 32 is not the signal. Oh, I paid 50 cents, AK. Why am I losing money? Don't be chasing trades, guys. That's probably the #1 way that something, you can basically hurt your P&L. Paying too much for options. You don't go in a car dealership and say, hey, I'm going to pay more. So 30 cents, 10,000 trade here. Stock is ripping too. The high of the day. Look at it go. Yeah, Notes tab helps out a lot too. Targets would be 45 and 60. Targets would be 45 and 60. VOD. Vodafone. More calls being bought for 31 now. So it's about 11,000 here. 11,000 calls trading total. 11,000 calls trading total. Whatever I paid, targets would be 1.5 and 2 times what I pay. 1.5 and 2 times what I pay. DBI, March 15th. Let me look at these. Designer brands. DBI. Whoa. Damn. Huh. Tied to stock. Let me go to DBI. Yep, get those targets out. I'm looking at DBI, another idea. Ugh. That's an ugly looking chart. Oh, that's not the right one. DBI. PM still on. It is a loser. It has hit 1 reverse scan. There's 1 more reverse scan left at 20. If you guys don't like handling losers, use a 50% stop loss. So if you want, you can have a 50% stop loss. So you want, you can have a 50% stop loss. Vodafone moving higher here. So these are next week 20s in Vodafone. Vodafone is an idea. It is not a trade. No official trades yet today. No official reverse scans trades today. Yeah, that's why you got to have offers out in tech resources. So we went to a reverse scan. If you guys do not put those offers out every morning, you're costing yourself money. Okay. So tech was a reverse scan long at 22. Target was hit at 33. Okay. Then another reverse scan long at 13. Both targets were hit. Okay. So 2 reverse scans in tech, both winners. But you gotta have offers out, guys. Every single morning, you should be putting offers out. If you're not putting offers out, you're costing yourself money. TV, I know it's probably not going to move that much. So we see some calls being bought in TV. That ATR is going to be really small. You know, I like to take stocks with, you know, huge ATRs, average true range. So we saw some TV calls being bought. Don't love them. There's nothing I really love today. Nothing I really love today. So TV, we saw some calls being bought. You know, one reason I don't like it is due to the fact that the ATR is so low. Same thing with glue. Glue, same thing. Got a small ATR, and these are in the monies. I like out of the money calls. I like getting in reverse scan trades. It's like you put on a signal, you have one of two things. Number one, you make money, or number two, you can buy it at a discount. So, at Medtronic, I would not be paying 15. I'm looking to get in at 13. So Vodafone was going to be official signal, but they moved too fast for me. I can get them at 29 now, but I don't like to get in 10 minutes later. I want to get in initially. If I don't get in, I'm out. Okay? And the official, they bought them at 22. So they could have ran them up really quick and sold them out. I don't know. The first official price they bought them at was, let me see where they started buying them at. They paid 20. They paid 19 for the first lot. Then they paid 22. Then they paid 25. Then they paid 28. So 22 is where they bought them at. I was going to buy them up to 30, and then basically I don't chase trades. So if I don't get filled, I don't get filled. I don't know what any of those are. None of those are signals. Those are some ideas. Those are the 2x2 trades, I think. Yeah, they always say, Malcolm Gladwell, who is one of my favorite authors, it says 10,000 hours to be an expert, which means if you came in here every day, you're going to get about 250, you're going to get about 200 trading days a year. You'd have to come in here for 50 years. So do yourself a favor, guys, and follow this. You know, if you're not following this, I can't really help you. I'm telling you exactly what to trade. So if you're not making money right now, so Vodafone's a scan idea. That's 5th on the list of hierarchy. Number 1, trade the scan signals. There hasn't been one since Thursday. Thursday one went up 100%. Then super options. You can upgrade your membership by calling. Then reverse scan. Then the 2x2s. Those are bonus trades. Then your scan ideas. So if you're taking scan ideas and you're like, hey, I'm losing money. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. Stick with official winners. So you should be doing like, trade these only for 2 to 4 weeks or something like that. Then making money. Add this, 2 to 4 weeks. Then take these, okay? But don't be taking earnings trades unless you're making money on everything else. More CTL trading here. Follow the system, guys. Follow the plan. I graduated college in 01. I haven't done anything in my life besides trade every day. It's kind of sad. All right, just minimize this. Got about 15 minutes left to go. And then we have mentoring today. Medtronic is today, Wednesday, and Thursday. Medtronic, I will leave a 13 bid in all day. Have not got filled. They're 14-16. Steven goes, it's sad if you're not making money. I mean, Micron has quadrupled in 3 months. ENPH, you know, they bought some puts. They could be buying puts against a long stock. So they did buy puts today in ENPH. HIIQ, I think both targets were taken off. Vodafone's an idea. That's 5th on the hierarchy, guys. Mosaic has earnings coming up. And almost every trade goes down in value initially and then goes up. Nice. Tide made $4,400 today. PM's a buy at 20. I lowered my bid to 15 just because of time decay. But PM is one more reverse scan. Don't be taking Vodafone unless you're making money in everything else. It's an idea. It's 5th on your hierarchy. The problem is so many of you are so excited to trade and make money because you see everybody else making money. Well, you got to start small, okay? You got to start small. Scan idea. Vodafone is a scan idea. Scan idea. This is going to be a signal, guys. Double B. March 6th. 6 calls for 36 cents. Double B. March 6th, 6 calls for 36 cents. Double B, 36 cents. This is an official signal. Double B, March 6th, 6 calls for 36 cents. Scan official signal. Buy double B, March 6th, 6 calls for 36 cents. Targets 54 and 72. This is an official signal, guys. Your first official signal of the day. And based on a $5,000 account, I would buy about 14 of these. So based on a $5,000 account, I'd buy 14 of these. So this is your first official signal. Double B. Double B. If you choose to pay 40, you're on your own. That's up to you. The signal's at 36. You had plenty of time to get in. You got to watch that scanner. 38 is it. You can get in right now at 38. I think 38 is okay too. So double B, guys. BlackBerry. So as you see here, I'm telling you exactly what to do. Okay? You see it here on the scanner on the left. Right? Do you see that on the left? The second it says scan idea, you should be pulling that up on your brokerage. Okay? And at 36, and at 37. Nice. So you should be bringing that up on your broker right when it says that. Okay? Double B. 9,000 trade here. My offers are automated for the day. If the stock goes higher, I have targets at 54. And I also have targets at 72. It is automated for the day. If you want to pay 39, I think they're okay. A lot of activity here in BlackBerry. Double B. They started paying, let's see what the first price they paid. Started paying 29, 30, 33, 34, 36, 37. Double B, guys. BlackBerry. Double B, BlackBerry is your first official signal. Double B. Double B. Double B. March 6th, 6 calls. 38 cents. So you can see here, it hit the scanner as an idea. The minute you see that, you should be going to your broker, finding the exact same option the scanner has. Hit the offer, then wait for AK instructions. And that's how you get faster at your trading. Okay? One scan idea, you should go pull it up. Have that ready to go. That's how you get faster. I don't understand it's not making a P&L here. Anyways. And at 38, nice. I'll put the hierarchy in the notes tab, that's fine. Put a lot of things in the notes tab. There, now it's in the notes tab. Good, perfect, I don't have to bring it up anymore. And at 36, nice. So double B. Blackberry. BB. They hit at 35, so 36, 37, it's all fine. The scanner goes from the bottom up. So the scanner goes from the bottom up. Scanner goes from the bottom up. I try to reverse it so it goes from the top down, but I can't. If you guys have questions throughout the day, I try to answer every single person's questions. Don't get frustrated. If you're new to trading, if you're new to the system, trust the system. It takes some time. You don't jump on a bike the first day and learn how to ride it. It's going to take time. I'm learning this golf thing. Amazon, Solana, long. That is technically a winner. Good. Awesome. A lot of people have been adding mentoring as well. That has gotten them faster. Baba, nothing to do. Facebook, guys. We had that 5-minute bar long. Look at this, guys. Wow. Facebook. So Facebook, there is the buy. This indicator gives you that buy in Facebook. 215.01. Sell market on close. Well, I mean, even if I bought 500 calls in PM, you know, you can't control the stock movement. You know, like CTL's traded 3 million shares today, 4.5 million shares. If I bought 500 options, it wouldn't even matter. Oh, look at Charles. He's like, I'm in Belize and I'm making some money. Nice trading. So double B, let me make sure I put this in the notes tab, is today's signal. If you have any questions, double B is in the notes tab. Double B. And double B will not set up a reverse scan at all. So double B will not set up a reverse scan because it's not more than 4 weeks out. Double B will not set up a reverse scan because it is not more than 4 weeks out. ConAgra, guys, CAG. Ooh, looks like a spread. June 38th and 36s. So this looks like a spread here in ConAgra. CAG. It looks like a 1 by 1.5. So this is not an official signal. This looks like they bought calls. So when you look at it, you know, have that idea up, right? So it says idea. Then AK comes in here and says, nah, you know what? They could have bought both calls and be a call stupid, or they could have done a 1 by 1.5. So they buy one to sell 1.5. So I think it's more of a spread. I don't think it's a trade here in ConAgra. So ConAgra, nothing. Double B, they're buying more calls at 40. Another 1,000 lot trades. They're up to 13,000 of these. NBL, LB, PLAB, none of those are official signals. The 2x2s, you're on your own. So none of those are official signals. So ATR, what you can do is you can come in here. So we have one that we have created, which will be available for sale at some point. And PLAB, you should have exited the other day when I told you to. We have one that has the standard deviation ATR and the ATR. If you want to just add the ATR. Vodafone, more calls being bought here. You hit the beaker. You go to ATR on the left. and then you just double click. Okay, Medtronic, guys, in at 13 cents. So this is the last Medtronic long. This is the last Medtronic long, guys, in at 13 cents here in Medtronic. Targets are going to be offered out. So Medtronic is now in an official reverse scan trade at 13 cents. That is the last reverse scan trade in Medtronic. That will be officially tracked from 13 cents. Targets are 20 and 26 here in Medtronic. That will go to an official reverse scan trade at 13 cents. So MDT is an official reverse scan trade. Buy MDT April 17th, 2020. 130 calls for 13. Targets, I would not be chasing these. Don't be paying 15, 16, 17. Don't be chasing these. This is why I put my bid in the market. Someone said, hey, I don't think they're worth 13 cents. I'm going to sell you them. Someone sold me them. If you didn't have that bid in, you probably wouldn't have got filled. Don't be chasing them now. This is what we spend the first 5 minutes of the day on. This is why we spend the first 5 minutes of the day putting bids in and offers out. In PM, I might get filled at 15 cents today. I'm fine with that. I can leave that in all day. Tomorrow, that will change. Okay? So Medtronic will be officially tracked from 13 cents. PM, it's the March 20th, 2020, 95 calls. I put them in at 15. Okay? So I changed and put them in at 15. You could put them in at 20 if you wanted to. I put them in at 15. Got about 4 minutes left here, guys. Double B, official signal. Medtronic, official reverse scan signal. Those are your two trades of the day. Double B, based on a $5,000 account, if you got filled at 34, you would have bought about 14 of them. So $500 of risk. $500 of risk in double B based on a $5,000 account. They're buying more at 41 cents. Up to 14,000 of these. Vodafone above 20 now. Those are up to 34 cents. MDT, it's in the notes tab. So when anything becomes an official signal reverse scan, it will go in the notes tab. You control the notes tab on top, guys. Well, if you have a $3,000 account, mathematically figure it out. $5,000 account, $500 of risk. $3,000 account, $300 of risk. Please explain double B calls. So some institution somewhere in the world came in and bought these calls. We have no idea their stock position or option position. So I called it the signal at 34. They're up to 40 now. First target is not till 54 though. Wait. Where did I get filled on these in double B? I got filled at 34, so targets would be 51 and 68. That's fine, I'll leave them in there. So double B is your first official signal. Jose said he's up 40% in a month. Great trading. Booyah. And there's going to be losers. That happens. Sometimes some trades don't work out. X, Cliff, First Solar, all losers. Okay. Medtronic Halliburton. I do have a bid in here in Halliburton at 12 cents. So HAL, April 17th, 25 calls. I do have a bid in here at 12 cents. Okay. Follow AK's advice. Mark it down. My P&L is higher today. Double B going higher a little bit. And I'm going to change my targets to 51. Just to have them out there. 51 and 68. That's the wrong one. Futures down 15. One signal, one winner. One reverse scan. I mean, I think it's technically considered a winner. I think it's up to 14 or something. You guys are slowly going to be kicked out of here, guys. So I will see everybody mentoring in about 5. What do you want from Daddy's life?